cool stuff that basically helps children who are sick. It's pretty awesome. It's a really awesome initiative. All right, here we go. We are getting into game number 1 of this tournament. It's going to be Berlingrad to start things off. Berlingrad. CuKu rocking the orange today. All right, here we go. Spawning down in the bottom right, representing Team Roddy, it is CuKu in the orange. And his opponent, spawning up at the top left, representing Kova Esports, it is the Finnish player Mixu in the blue. Now, so far, already pretty standard openings. We got a hatch first going down against a Reaper expand, and that's pretty reasonable. It's about what you'd expect. Proxy 2 racks is, or 3 racks, is very uncommon in the meta these days, I feel. It used to be extremely common, like the go-to. People would always go for this, but now, not so much. A lot less frequent. Oh, I just got a message or something. Or a friend request. One of the above. I am really looking forward to some rest after this. It's going to be quite nice when I can finally get some. Overlord is coming in for the scout. Going to be able to, we'll see that everything that's up. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Now, Berlingrad is a good map for 2 base pushes. That is something that it just is inherently strong on the map. A lot of good positions for it. It's a relatively short rush distance. Reinforcing is not too difficult. Not exactly easy, but not insanely difficult either. We will see Mixu dropping that hatchery very shortly. He did manage to start up lane speed first and was originally only went for 2 Zerglings here. Ooh, very greedy out of Mixu, but he does manage to keep the drone alive. Very important that you do so. And now we'll start up the hatchery. Behind this, we do have a 3rd command center on the way for CuKu. Ooh, CuKu gets the snipe on the creep tumor. Oh, that's big. That is really, really big. I did not expect him to dive in for that, but he gets it and keeps the Reaper alive. Very, very nicely done. Getting that first creep tumor is huge. Absolutely gigantic. Of course, creep spread is a cascading effect, has a cascading effect, so denying it early on is very, very beneficial. Extremely beneficial. Oop, link speed is going to complete as the Reaper gets into the natural expansion. CuKu is going to try and get a drone, not going to be able to get it, and will lose the Reaper. That's a little bit unfortunate. Would have been really nice if he got that drone, though. Still, he already picked off a creep tumor initially. Not so bad. We're going to be seeing a Banshee. Cloak not yet started on up. He doesn't have the gas for it, but we'll see if he goes for that. 3cc Hellion Banshee. Pretty good way to play. Very good way to play, in fact. We are going to be seeing the double Hellion coming across the map. What can he get done with that? Looks like nothing at the moment, but mostly you're going to be using that for denying creep spread. If you get a chance to run by and you pick off some drones, usually that's on the Zerg for letting that happen. Mixu is going to get a full scout, by the way. We'll see that it is third command center already finished. Sees the cloak researching. Sees the timing, even that the barrack, or pardon me, the factories are lifted off and the barracks start up. This is an extraordinarily good scout. Even keeping the Overlord alive for a little bit longer by kind of maneuvering it around to the side. Or maybe it just did that on its own. Ooh. Hellions not going to be able to get anything done. Pardon me. Jeez. I beg your pardon. We are going to be seeing the creep queens continuing to move on forward. Wake up, I know, right? I know. Just wiped. Ooh, Hellions thinking about running on by, but not going to go for it. Mixu does start up his double Evo chamber. It is a little bit late, it feels. But I guess he was going for this quick Bane speed anyways. So he's going to have most of his gas tied up until those Evo chambers finish. Actually, he only has gas for the 1-1 as it is right now anyways. It only just got up to that. Ooh, drones are going to get picked off here. Grabs 3 drones in total. More than natural are going to fall. That's a really nice little bit of damage. That only gets 1 more. Good job from Mixu. It's funny that it's Mixu and CuKu. Hellions thinking about running by it on the right side. Once again, Banshee's going to go after this. Oh, the Hellions are going to find an exposed mineral line. Drones, only a couple of them going down. Zerglings will push this away, but I honestly think that CuKu might have been able to get some big shots with those Hellions. He plays it safe, though. He just wants to run them back, make sure that they stay alive. Very weirdly placed bunker. Oh, you know what? I think that might be one of the only places he could put it. Oh my goodness, drones. Drones are getting picked off right here. He picks off quite a few drones. Ooh, does get one of the Banshees, so at least there's some consolation for Mixu. But that was like 6 more drones. Oh man, I was like asleep at the wheel here. Mixu is starting to build quite a few Mariners at a time. Up to 5 barracks, 4 of them reactored. And, well, it looks like his combat shield is actually quite late, but his 1-1 is well timed. Now, did he get the armory? He did. Okay, so he can immediately go up into 2-2. That 2-2 time, actually, he's got a pretty big 1-1 timing, where Mixu does not have his own 1-1. Bane speed is done for the Zerg player, but there's not a lot of creep on this left side. This is going to be a very scary attack to deal with. Ooh, he's going to drop the tanks in a really nice position. God, this is nasty to deal with. Mixu going for a big counterattack. Oh, Bailey's going to try and get in on top of the SCVs. Only grabs 3 of them. 5 of them make it. And Mixu, he is not going to be able to break through. Meanwhile, CuKu on the other side of the map will... Oh, man, he gets very far forward. Got to be careful about these Banelings. He doesn't have combat shields, and it is really, really showing. Ooh, Hellbats will morph on in. They get blown up by those Banelings, though. Combat shields now does finish on up. Mixu wasn't able to break the position. We'll see the medevacs getting pushed back here. One of them does get picked off even, so nice job. Mixu does kind of stabilize during all this. But he doesn't have 2-2 on the way. Mixu never started his 2-2. Look at his random, pardon me, macro hatch. Very, very funky position for that to be. 4th base is landed here. Will get temporarily denied. And there's actually not a lot at home to defend. Oh, these queens, hello? Hello? Mixu with a bit of a miss micro, it looks like. Oh, and a big break attempt. Not able to get it done. Man, what are these queens doing? Drones are going to get a little... Oh, they're trying to come over here to save this base. Lings will mostly get picked off here. Oh, and another break attempt comes on in. The Banelings and the Zerglings getting on top of this army. I don't know why I'm having trouble observing today. Banelings getting some pretty big connections, and this will be a cleanup on this position. But he's going to be able to save the tank. Very nicely done. Marine does go down, which is less than ideal, but not a big deal. Oh, CuKu. Ooh. Oh, no. He's tried to land this command center, but he accidentally blocked it with the repairing SCVs, and now he has rallied this command center somewhere. Okay, he does fix it, but oof, that's less than ideal. Oh, yeah, that was a huge change. That was a huge change. It really neutered a lot of all-in builds for Zerg. Now, there are some Widow Mines here. Ooh, Banelings could get on top of this army. They do pull up one Widow Mine. Another one gets an okay connection. Last one will not get baited out. 3 Widow Mines were taken care of right there. There's still 2 more. Mixu, ooh, trying to wrap around on this army. He is still down in upgrades. Mixu really wants to get a full surround. CuKu's in a lot of trouble. Mixu's on 94 drones, by the way. There we go. Lift up does come in. He loses one medevac, but it is an empty one. Oh, the Widow Mines. Ooh, okay. They don't get too much done. Very close to being devastating damage. And this is a lot of Marines on the right side. This is so much of CuKu's supply. He's got to be really careful with this. Hey, welcome, Captain Porterhouse. Hope you're having a good one. We will see the Zoom and Doom drop into the main base. 12 drones just went down to a Widow Mine drop. Drilling Claws is done. Nice job from CuKu right there. Oh man, my like teeth just whistled. Ooh, this is getting very scary. We do have a Lurker Den on the way, but it is going to get targeted down. Killed, not canceled, and there's not enough Zerglings. CuKu might be able to target down the Hive. Oh, that would be a huge pickoff. The Banelings are not going to be back in time. CuKu gets a huge pickoff and manages to get out with the majority of his units. We'll pretend like those people who didn't make it out didn't have families. We'll pretend. We'll tell ourselves that. Banelings, though, going to get some big connections on SCVs on the other side of the map. Hydraling Bane taking down a planetary, but CuKu gets another base as well during all this. So he kills 2 bases. One of them is the Hive. And only loses 1 in exchange. And now he is, oh man, he is really starting to rip his opponent limb from limb. Spore Crawler gets picked off before it can burrow. And another base is going to fall. Look at this damage coming in from CuKu. He just suddenly flips a switch and turns it on, cutting down at 9 more drones in the blink of an eye. We'll get out with the majority of these units. Meanwhile, CuKu, ooh, he's got to be careful with this medevac setup on the left side, or on the right. Yeah, left side. Thank you very much, Trickett, for the bit, by the way. Single biddy. Huckin' pennies. Oof. Man, CuKu is really denying bases right now for Mixu. Mixu's in a lot of trouble. The thing is, CuKu's only on 3 bases himself, so this game is not over at all. But I am liking CuKu's position quite a bit. Hive has been restarted. He already rebuilt the lair. And now a Lurker Den is done. Oh, another cancel coming in on this base. Mixu thought he cleared out this army, but he did not. CuKu going to be moving forward once again. He needs to get a Ghost transition coming on in. He does have a Ghost Academy, but his economy is not great. Oh, tank is going to get healed up there. Resources lost is massively in favor of CuKu right now. Oh my god. And he gets another cancel on this base. Mixu just decides, yeah, I can't actually defend this. And I do believe he is correct. Mixu, because he's been out mining his opponent so much, he is still in this game. And CuKu is only on 53 SCVs, which means, though, his army is even bigger than it normally otherwise would be. Double drop going to come down on the bottom side. Mixu's doing a good job, like a really good job of constantly re-expanding. And he's getting now up to +2 weapons for his... oh, nice job. Very quick reaction time right there from CuKu. +2 missile And he just started up +3 Carapace. Double Nidus Worm coming on down. Mixu doing a really good job of recovering. And it's all thanks to his extraordinarily good economy. Oh my god. CuKu loading up for... Wait, actually... Oh, that's so much supply. That is like... That's 7 full medevacs. Was that 8? That's 8 full medevacs. A parasitic bomb on the center of this would be devastating. Fungal growth parasitic bomb combo, even just Hydra's getting underneath it would be a problem, but there is not enough to deal with this. Mixu will be dropping a couple of Nidus Worms in the main base, I think, of his opponent, but Mixu already getting some really good stuff. Gets a Viper that's trying to charge up energy. God, there's so much bio here. An absolutely ludicrous amount. Okay, here we go. Big collapse coming in from Mixu. Oh, CuKu! A little bit late on the load up. Does lose 2 full medevacs before he boosts them out, but gets some big damage once again. And even that Widowmine, 14 kills on that. Oof. And I think they were all Banes. Now the double Nidus is going to come down into the natural. We are seeing lurkers coming in on the left. They've already got the range upgrade. Seismic, or Adaptive Talents is about to complete. There's only 1 lurker in this Nidus one. This game is absolutely not over yet. But the ghost count for CuKu is starting to rise. 8 ghosts now on the field. Ooh, this lurker, or pardon me, this Zergling, getting a lot done. Gets a kill on that tank. That is surprising. Scan comes in, will allow him to pick off the lurker. Planetary Fortress for CuKu is still up here. We do have this Widowmine that is still alive in the main base. Mixu, meanwhile, his +3 Carapace has finally finished up. He can go up into +3 Missile now. Nidus Worm does get taken on out. We will see... Ooh, the medevacs do get picked off. CuKu is in a good position, but hasn't won yet. And Mixu is starting to fight back. Ooh, he's going to find his base. Meanwhile, on the bottom left, lurkers are not going to be enough to hold on. There's a lot of ghosts here. And Mixu going to wisely disengage and give up this base. CuKu can just turn around and kill the base to the bottom left as well. Double base kill, very nice, but he did lose one of his own. And Mixu's economy is in a better position overall. Lurkers, oh, look at this. They're going to coincidentally kill a Widowmine. 13 drones do fall. Oh, not a good Hydra right there. Ooh, Ghost's going to try and clear this out. They're going to be able to do so with their cloak. And will snipe down one of those lurkers. Other one is going to retreat on out. And now CuKu with the 2 base kills. Actually, that was really impactful. Mixu is not mining very much at all. Yeah, he's only on basically a base and a half of mining. He really needed to keep those bases alive. I was saying he could sack them. Absolutely not. For some reason, I was thinking he was on more bases, but this is a really tough... Man, look at that cost efficiency. This is a really tough position for Mixu. Abduct comes in, grabs a full energy ghost. Very nice. Now the snipes are going to come on in it. They will grab 1 lurker, 2 lurkers, 3 lurkers. Ooh, getting more and more lurkers, actually. Does lose about... I think he only loses 1 ghost towards the end. But 2 ghosts in total for like 4 or 5 lurkers. Not bad. CuKu once again trying to resecure 2 bases at once. He actually lifted off his main command center. I think Mixu is really running out of options here. He needs to find a way to take a really cost-efficient engagement. And I don't see a way how he does that. He is going to go for the attack right now. Nope. Disengages. A little bit gun shy. Meanwhile, Snipe's going to come in on these lurkers. Going to get all the overseers as well. That's actually... That's like 450 minerals. Wait, how many minerals, how much gas? 450 minerals, 150 gas for those 3 overseers. Not cheap. Meanwhile, we are going to see a single tank getting isolated. Ooh, if he can get a big fungal, he can still potentially take this game. but he needs that fungal growth to come on in. EMPs are going to deny it, and now CuKu, well, he's just going to take the game. Very, very nicely done. Well done indeed. Folded like an omelet. What a great game number 1. That was awesome. That was a really, really enjoyable game. Oh man, my hair is such a mess. And that's okay. That was a great game number 1. You see I'm more awake now? False. Guten Tag. Hello, hello. I'm like kind of more awake, you know? Not really, but a little bit. Guten Morgen. Guten Tag. I'm going to run a quick 2-minute ad to make sure we don't get... actually, no, I can snooze this. It should be fine. Well, no, we're still gonna... Hey, thank you very much for the 1 bit there, Dricket. Once again. Appreciate that. So it's going to be Hardwire for game number 2. This is most definitely Mixu's pick. Pixu for Mixu. Oh, looks like Shino did not show up. So Holden gets a walkover and gets rewarded by having to play Rattata Vanya in the second round. Exo Striker did 2-1 Gref, so he's going up against Bystork in the next round. That is after Justin TV. Yeah, Justin TV was like 2010, 2011. I don't know when they switched over to Twitch. I think it was 2011. Winner of this will go up against Spots, by the way. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Spawning up at the top right. Representing Team Roddy, it is CuKu in the orange. And his opponent, spawning down to the bottom left, representing Kova Esports, it is Mixu in the blue. I do have a YouTube channel, yes. Exclamation socials or exclamation YouTube will bring it up. Still got to get pumping on putting up videos. I've only got a few up there, but the ones that I've put up there are all very entertaining games. Yeah, CuKu will go far in this game. I think so. I think he's got a lot of potential. A lot of really good potential. 300 subs is a lot. Oh, thank you. It takes quite a few to... It takes 1,000 to get monetized is the only thing. But I haven't put enough work into it, to be honest, for it to gain much momentum yet. It is one of my goals. Yeah, exactly. Already 26% done. Well, it's only Saturday and Sunday, so it only ran yesterday and today. But that's okay. It's still good stuff, and like every little bit does help, you know? We are going to be seeing a Dronerino. Oh, CuKu going to go for the block here. Oh, this is something we don't often see. Now, I don't know if this is actually early enough. He's going to need to drop a supply depot. Oh, Mixu would have won the fight. That was a big misread. That was, I'm pretty yeah, he would have won the fight there. Reaper does come down into the natural expansion. Oh, nice save right there on Mixu. CuKu, though, oh my god, he gets the save again. Wawa-wee-wah. I thought that was a dead unit. CuKu, not going to be able to get any kills with that. Nice job. Mixu with the 1 ping saves. Yeah, seriously. That was insanely fast. Oh, we are going to see an attempt to go after this creep tumor. Mixu wasn't in position enough. This time he does get the return kill, but he loses the creep tumor. Now, Zergling actually gets into the main base and gets a kill. Wait a minute. Did he get an SCV? Ooh, he did. He did get an SCV, and he gets a full scout. That is incredible. Now, having killed your opponent's Reaper, having seen its 3cc, do you drop a Roach Warren and just go for an all-in? It would be a little... Actually, no, it wouldn't be that late. If he'd done it right away, he definitely could have. But you never know if your opponent's just going to go Cloak Banshee, and that can really ruin your day. Trying to go for an aggressive move like that, but it looks like that's not what we're going to see, as it is going to be 3cc Viking. This is kind of greedy to me out of CuKu. Like, he doesn't really have a great way to scout after losing that Reaper. Maybe he just feels that Mixu is not the kind of player to go for those big Roach Ravager Ling all-ins. That is, honestly, that's probably it. Oh. Zerglings assuming the position against the rocks. Just getting ready to get frisked down, and then they realized it was actually flamethrowers. Not supposed to get frisked by those. Frisked. It looks like it is going to be a very quick Bane speed once again. So we went for this in game number 1. Wasn't able to do well enough to shut everything down. Overall, it's a pretty clean opening, though, from Mixu. Ooh, and getting the Viking would be huge. It actually doesn't have any kills yet. It didn't find the Overlord, but he will manage to find one now, potentially. Yeah, there's no transfuse. Oh, Mixu, get in there. Get. You can maybe get the save. If he'd gotten over there a little bit quicker, might have even gotten the kill. Will be Liberator coming into the main base. There is a Spore Crawler in a great position. Oh, 1, 2, 3 shots instead. And he saves the Overlord. No Overlords going down for the cost of the Viking. That is... Well, that's really unfortunate for CuKu. He's probably going to try and pair this Liberator with the... Oh, look at that. Mixu so quick. With the Hellion run by. But look at how good this creep spread is already. Very, very nice creep spread. CuKu gonna try and come back in with the Liberator once again, but it is, well, it's gonna get intercepted by this nicely placed Queen and Spore. Obviously, Mass BC is the move. Sure, why not? Mixu already up at 75 drones in, actually, it's gonna be going up to 78 with this newest round. This is a great start for Mixu. Ooh, as I say that, though, he will get caught a little bit. Only going to lose 1 drone. Wow. That was the worst, like, Hellion... The way that the Hellions shot. Not saying the target fire was bad, just the way that they happened to spread their fire out. That was, like, the worst way that could have gone. I was expecting, like, 3 or 4 drones just with the 1 volley. Ooh, Overlord finally going down here. Mixu, he's got creep spread approaching the halfway point of the map. This is looking very good for him. CuKu, though, does have the 1-1 and combat shields timing coming up very, very shortly. Baneling speed is done. We are going to see a big scan, big stim, killing off quite a few creep tumors. That was like 6 or 7 creep tumors. Oh, the Mind Drag is out of this world. Yo, the armory just... Wait, did the armory just finish up? I think it just finished up right there. Meanwhile, Liberator does come on into the main base. We'll grab 2 drones. Ooh, and look at that. CuKu on top of it, pulls it back, and he's using the anti-F2 Liberator. So he is using the F2 command, the Maru special, but putting the Liberator in siege mode. And even if you issue an attack command with it, it will not go anywhere. Ooh, is he going to get the kill? Oh, they kill each other. That's actually very nice for Mixu, to be honest. Because it takes the pressure off of him. He doesn't have to worry about that Liberator anymore. Widow Mines. Oh my god, he had high ground vision. He gets 23 kills. Yo! That was huge. He targets the middle of the Ling Bane. That was so nice out of Mixu right there. That was, oof. That was a biggin. Hellbat Marine going to come in on the right side. Look at the resources lost. It was actually not that bad right now. But it will start to get worse. Nothing in position on the bottom side. We're going to see at least 1 base going down. This time, Mixu is not anywhere near as far behind as he was in the upgrade timing. CuKu just looking for a bit of damage. Ooh, meanwhile, the Ling Bane is going to try and come on in here. Mixu not paying attention, or pardon me, CuKu not paying attention. So Mixu's able to take down all the Marines, no splits. And we are going to see a cancel on this command center. 8 SCVs falling down, make it 9, 10. On the low ground, things are not going to get too much done. And it looks like CuKu wanted to go in for a big triple, even quadruple drop almost there. What? Not going to be able to do it. And 14 SCVs going down, all told. Banelings are going to connect on this army. Oh, that Widow Mine doesn't fire. Actually, Transfuse going to come out on the hatchery. Transfuse, Transfuse, Transfuse. Drop the Transfuse. Oh, he could have saved it so easily. But of course, he was focused on the other side. 2 bases actually going to go down at once. But CuKu is so far behind in supply. Mixu, he loses a lot of economy. And these drones, a lot of them are not really worth much. But he is still in such a good position. Yes, this map is very similar to Catalyst, which I don't think actually was a HOTS map. CuKu is even on army supply right now, but Mixu still has so much creep spread, a ton of Banelings. And he's got a Dropper Lord. Queens are going to get jumped on. 2-2 is going to complete now for Mixu. Ooh, he's going to try and wrap around on this army. Not a lot of Banes. Widow Mines, ooh, getting dragged into the army. Banelings are going to get mostly targeted down. And, wow, that went so much better for CuKu than I had any expectation that it could. He barely gets those Banelings down. All maps are like Catalyst? Yeah, a little bit. Catalyst is a really good map. Wow. But it is the original. The original of its kind. We do see 7 lurkers starting on up here. And lurker range. CuKu is still in a very good position. Ooh. Oh, it's just a speed overs here. Okay. Or sorry, Mixu is still in a very good position in theory. But CuKu is getting a lot done. Now, there's no Ghost transition just yet, and the lurkers are already on the field. Yeah, no Ghost Academy even started. So this is very, very tough for CuKu. Yeah, he's got nothing that deals with these lurkers or the Vipers. 3-3 is on the way. Scan comes on in. He will see where these lurkers are. The catalyst for a new style of map emerging. Actually, though, Widow Mine does fire, ends up just getting the splash damage. We'll get both Widow Mines there. Oh my god, oh no! Okay. He scans, sees where the Spore Crawlers are, and says, I can't do that. Wisely does disengage. Man, this is such a YOLO drop. This is 70 supply of CuKu's army right here. I can't believe how YOLO he plays. It is actually wild to me. Just crazy. The Zerglings are going to be able to get a good amount. Actually, no, sorry, not the Zerglings, the Marines. going to be able to get a lot of Zerglings. And nice spread on against those Lurkers. CuKu be CuKu. Ooh, Lurker, or pardon me, Viper will get picked off. Meanwhile, counterattack on the other side of the map is trying to get something done. And the Liberators are actually going to be able to deal with this, I feel. Meanwhile, another base falls. More and more drones are going to fall here. CuKu is doing so much, actually. Oh, Viper. Oh, no parasitic bomb. Ah, that's so painful. And we're about to see 3 Hydras pop out, potentially instantly dead. Nope. CuKu disengages. Now, Mixu's doing a good job of utilizing Burrow right here. But CuKu, he is just doing a phenomenal job of getting so much work done. Drop down into the bottom right base. Will find a little bit more value. And he wants that Spore Crawler. Okay, I like that he's targeting down the Spore Crawlers. I also like that Mixu is gone for a lot of Spore Crawlers. Zerglings will be able to get on top of this. Will force it back. CuKu needs to clear out more creep if he's going to play without ghosts for any period of time longer. Oh, looks like the burrowed units did get taken care of. Here comes the attack on the left side. Widowmine's a little bit of friendly fire once again, but CuKu does manage to escape on out with all of his Marines. He is making so much happen here. Oh, he's going to drop it on top of these Lurkers. Scan is going to come on down. He will split against this and is going to be able to take down all of the Lurkers. Does come at a pretty hefty cost, though. Zergling run by will... Well, actually, I guess it's Zergling Lurker Hydra. Going to try and get something done. 4 Spine Crawlers are on the way for Mixu. Actually, with the help of the Planetary Fortress, he's going to push this back, and CuKu is going to find an amazing pickoff, getting so many units on the retreat right there. CuKu is doing some great work. The problem is his economy is continuously just not as good as the Zergs. Woo-woo for CuKu. Man, CuKu is really making some magic happen here. Oh, yeah, Maturino. Please use the Maturino codes. Oh, Liberator's getting some big shots right here. Zergling's trying to come on forward. We do see a nice abduct on one of those Liberators, finally getting it. Second one will get picked off. Third one as well. And this is where things really start to go well for Mixu, is the fact that he takes advantage of his Vipers. Finally, we see a Ghost Academy on the way. Finally finished on up. That was a very weird Blinding Cloud that was kind of completely useless. CuKu, he does not have the economy for this. Oh, we are going to see a Contaminate on an upgrade that's not coming on in, and this Nidus Worm will get denied. Meanwhile, CuKu, he's at the top of the ramp here, and Mixu tries to rush up that ramp. 11 more Lurkers on the way. Oh man, so many Nidus Worms here. And the Lurkers are going to unload. They do have Adaptive Talons and the range upgrade. Tank is going to get 2-shotted. And this might actually just be GG. You get Lurkers on your ramp. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do. Zergling's going to flood out on top of this. No cloak for these ghosts. They only just popped out. Scan comes in. We'll be able to get a snipe on one of the Lurkers. The other one keeps getting saved by the interrupt on those ghosts. And CuKu's trying to get back home, but he is... he might actually just be breached. It might just be game right here. Oh, Lurker's actually kind of setting up in a weird position. So that will allow CuKu to clean this on up. But it's not free. Not free at all. Oh, and now the tank's in the middle of the map. Going to get jumped on. Blinding Cloud coming on in. Nice job from Mixu, hitting in multiple places at once, getting a whole lot done. CuKu really was putting in some big work, but now it is Mixu's turn. He's on 2-2-3. Tank on the bottom, on the right side will get taken out. We do have this Ghost Academy probably going to go down maybe even before the cloak upgrade completes, which would actually be a really big deal. Ooh, big EMPs. But he's down like 100 supply, and he says, okay, I can't do it. Go next. Well done by Mixu. Going to even the series at 1 apiece. And I'm just going to play a quick 2-minute ad so we don't get mid-rolls during the next game. Just letting you know. Oh. All right, game number 3. Going to be coming down momentarily. By the way, if you guys would like to support the charity, would be pretty cool. Oh. Okay, there we go. 2,000 atmospheres. Going to be the next map. Oh, yeah, Maturino. Exclamation Maturino. Oh, did that? That's weird. It didn't link the... Okay, there we go. It did now. Exclamation charity in the chat, though, will bring up the charity if you are so inclined. Gamers Outreach running an event called Gamers for Giving. Every little bit counts. But once again, only if you're able to comfortably. All right, here we go. Game number 3. Already a great match. Spawning down in the bottom left, representing Team Roddy, it is CuKu. In the orange, and his opponent spawning up at the top right, representing Kova Esports, it's Mixu. In the blue. Mixu, a very fast player, playing a really good game there. Really good game. But so was CuKu. CuKu is like, it feels like he is slightly better macro away from being insanely good in his matchup. Like, alarmingly good. Because he made some really big moves. Like, he feels just, yeah, very, very close to being an extremely strong player. All right, what are we going to be seeing for this next one? Very, very nice. This is live, yes. We are live, but the chat is pre-recorded. Yep. Oh man, I really want to brush my teeth. That sounds so weird, I know, but I just really want to. I was meaning about this game. Oh, I know. I'm just having a giggle. Or am I? Ooh, Reaper. CuKu is very good with the first Reaper, by the way. No Creep Tumor Snipe this game. Nice for Mixu that he's able to keep that alive. CuKu did, you know, get a little bit more bruised up. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Oh, look at this. He really wants a Creep Tumor. He really wants a Creep Tumor. Mixu, though, I don't think he's going to give it to him. This time, he will go in for it once more. CuKu, though, not going to be able to get it. Good job from Mixu. He got better. In the first game, he just let it go down for free. In the second game, he managed to get the Reaper kill. In the third game, he just defends the Creep Tumors entirely. So, good job. Now, 2,000 atmospheres is a bigger map. But, yeah, good stuff. Ooh, Cloak Banshee? Yeah. Maybe BC? No, probably not. Nope, just going to be Banshee. He did get some really good work done with that in the first game. Yeah, for sure. Just kick back, enjoy, max, relax, chill and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. You hate it when mules die with money in hand. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Is the stream silent for anyone else? Nope. You're most likely muted, though. Oh, Zerglings are going to get really roasted up there. Got caught kind of by that queen. CuKu doing a really nice job microing these Hellions. Good stuff. Good stuff. Here comes the first Overlord. Just going to see what he can get done. And the answer is not a whole lot. Well, yeah, no, he sees Cloak. But he doesn't see the third command center. Might be able to... Actually, no, I don't think you can tell necessarily from the timing. Maybe he can. Probably not, though. Ooh, you're also going to see another Hellion run by. Does grab just a single drone. Just gets on out. Much better than nothing. CuKu, pardon me, Mixu, I should say, is not on the greatest worker count for the 5-minute mark. He's below 50. Just now hitting that 50. Usually you want to hit 50 at 5 minutes. Not after, just as a benchmark in general. More reactors going to come on in. And CuKu has an extra tech lab right now. Oh, is he just going to put these right on the reactors? That's kind of cool. That would mean he'd delay his medevac production by a lot, but would be kind of neat. Would allow him to get an insane number of Marines very, very quickly. Tab was muted. Ah, that makes sense. Ooh, oh no! CuKu didn't start the +1 wet armor. That sucks. That is really, really rough. Double Banshee is going to try and come on in here. We'll find 3 drones. Very, very nice. Would love to find more, and actually can. It's a 4th drone right there. Does notice that the armor was not started. Good stuff from CuKu. Oh, man, that hurts so much. Having that delayed. Meanwhile, Hellions go for a scan. They do pick off a little bit of creep. Mixu's creep spread is looking very, very nice right here. Meanwhile, drones are getting chipped away at. More and more going down. It does lose one of the Banshees, but 8 drones is, I would say, quite effective Banshee harass. Now, it's not amazing because it was after Mixu's drone count was mostly established. So it doesn't have the same high impact as if he'd killed it early. Man, he really wants that drone, and he will get it. Getting the cancel on the 5th base is quite nice. Meanwhile, we do see more and more creep getting pushed back here. CuKu starts up the 4th command center. We've got Hydraling Bane coming in once again from Mixu. And he's going to try and start building up an army. He's already on a pretty decent drone count at this point. Man, that +1 armor being delayed really sucks for CuKu. That being said, Mixu's +1 melee is equally delayed. Actually, it's more delayed. Oh, man, and it's like really, really late. It's going to allow CuKu to trade efficiently for quite a while. Oh, Lingbane coming on in. CuKu does notice. And his combat shield's about to complete as well. Ooh, he's going to be able to get in here. Will cancel all these Banes, getting a good number of Zerglings as well. This is kind of looking quite troublesome. Widowmines tries to go for the friendly fire. CuKu, nice target fire right there, grabbing a couple of Banes. Meanwhile, other side of the map, look at all these queens. 6 queens on the top side. 4 more spattered around for creep spread. +2 armor does start up. We do have 2-2 on the way now for CuKu. 2-2 for CuKu. 10 more drones on the way. 2 Widow Mines are about to come off cooldown. They will fire again. Oh, that last one gets a good shot before it goes down. drones starting to fall on this outside base. CuKu. Oh, that one Marine. Oh, my God. Oh, he had 3 kills. He was a war hero. He wanted to get in that medevac so bad. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. We're going to pretend that we didn't... His mic just muted or something. Or he chose to stay behind. It just looked like he was trying to escape super desperately. Oh, Widow. Oh, my God. This Widowmine has 18 kills. And at least a few of them were Banelings towards the end there. Oh, my God. Look at the resources lost. This is ludicrous. CuKu is so insanely good at these trades. Oh, Baneling's coming on in. Not going to be able to get enough done. Mixu just now starts up his +2 melee. He is going to have a really tough timing against the 2-2 timing of his opponent. As it is, upgrades are currently even. Widowmines, ooh, do end up friendly firing a little bit, and CuKu will be forced to disengage. He's still doing a good job overall of trading very efficiently. But it's not as eye-popping as it was when it was like over 4,000 versus less than 1,000. Like 850 versus like 4,100. CuKu is getting up to a 5th base. This time his economy is untouched. There's been no counterattacks from Mixu. And CuKu has been cruising as a result. Ooh, would have been really nice to see some creep spread. Well, yeah, just a scan right there. He could have knocked out all of those active tumors. Meanwhile, Widowmines, oh, they do get a little bit of friendly fire, but they also hit some Hydras. 2-2 is about to complete now for CuKu. Only a bunker on this base. This is a pretty defenseless base. A lot of Widowmines coming on in. And the Banshee actually is going to help out uncontested from overhead. Oh, but the Banelings are going to get in on top of this mineral line. Only getting 1 shot, though. And there's that scan. He does pick off quite a bit of creep. But it's already kind of connected up with the other creeps, so Mixu can rebuild it quite easily. Man, there's a lot of Banelings on the map. 34 Banelings. Oh, God. Oh, God. Not like this. Oh, he actually does manage to mitigate most of them. Meanwhile, Widowmine, or pardon me, Zerglings on the top side are not going to be able to get on top of this. Banshee does go down, but the Queens are going to get isolated and picked off. Most of them going down. CuKu doing a good job there. Meanwhile, the Widowmines do go down on this right side as well. CuKu targeting down Banes as well. I'm starting to get pretty excited about CuKu as a player, I gotta say. He has got some very good tendencies. And look at this cost efficiency over the last, like, 3 minutes. Well, 2 minutes, maybe? Scan does come in. He sees the Hive. +3 Carapace is on the way. Good job from Mixu. So Mixu's still macroing very, very effectively. But CuKu is also on a great economy as well. 84 SCVs. Ooh, scan comes in. Targets down quite a few Banelings. Meanwhile, Siege Tank at the Watchtower. A great setup for that to be there. Changelings are going to move on in. One of the most effective units in the game when used well. The Changeling gives so much information. Ghosts starting to hit the field. This time they're before the Lurker transition. They are very well timed from CuKu this game. Previous 2 games, they were quite late. Well, actually, I guess game 1 they weren't late. Game 2, they were very, very late. We are going to be seeing the wraparound coming in on this Siege Tank. Gets the kill, but the Marines still managed to trade efficiently. Definitely. That Reaper is still alive, really? Oh my God. Huh. It's got 4 kills. Wait, did he lose a Reaper? No, he didn't. Yeah, you're right. Wow, that is the original Reaper. Where is it? There he is, center of the army, as he should be. Protect the president. I can't believe it's got 4 kills, too. Oh, another base going down from CuKu. Lurkers are going to move forward here. Double Nidus Worm once again out of Mixu. 3-3 is about to complete, though, for CuKu. And he does have personal cloaking on the Ghosts. So the first Lurkers are going to hit the field when there's already a bunch of Ghosts out for CuKu. Snipes are going to come on in. We'll be able to grab 1 or 2, I think 1 Lurker. Does lose a Ghost, but he gets a ton done in the process. And now we're seeing, once again, the big YOLO move from CuKu. God, he is just an absolute mad lad with that. +1 missile and +3 Carapace about to complete here for Mixu. I think 2 Lurkers. Oh, just the 1. It looked like 2. but one was getting sniped for like it got sniped and then canceled and then re-sniped and then canceled again. And he wasn't able to kill it off. But I thought initially it was 2. I always love watching the medevac. Whoa, look at that. They just did like a big medevac dance. Scan comes in, does see the army here. Ooh, sensor tower. Gonna see this army coming. That's a lot of Vipers. That's so much supply in Vipers. Blinding Cloud comes on in on the tanks. And he will Parasitic Bomb one of the medevacs. This is not worth it at all, though, for Mixu. Oh, unless he gets in on top of these SCVs. Gets 16 SCVs, which is pretty good. And I mean, I guess he can recharge the energy on the Vipers. But I really don't like the idea of going for this many Vipers in a late game ZVT. If it's against, you know, like mech, maybe. I can argue that point a lot stronger. Ooh, Banelings are going to roll on forward. Oh my god. Mixu stepped a little bit too far forward. The Banelings. Oh! He didn't notice the Battle Burrow. Beautiful Battle Burrow out of the brilliant Berserk player, bo3. That was actually so sexy. Oh, that was so well done. Ooh. Widow Mine coming on in. Not going to be able to get anything done. We do have Mixu able to siege up, and it utilizes the Overseer very well. Mixu's creep spread is still ridiculous, by the way. But this could settle down into a very, very long game. It already kind of has, in fact. Missile turrets. Not going to be able to prevent the Overseers from getting in here. Building armor does complete, as well as high-sec auto-tracking. Oh, actually... Wait, did high-sec auto-tracking complete? This Nidus Worm will complete, but he doesn't have any units inside. Ooh, he drops 2. Oh, there we go. He does get some out, and he is going to be able to take down this tank. Liberator will... Liberators, I should say, will siege up, and they will take down that 1 unit here. More Marauders coming back to the main base. He will be able to deal with this. Mixu is just trying to pressure and find openings on other parts of the map. He's got like a pseudo surround. It's like a map-wide surround, you know? Like he's trying to set up for multiple places that he can hit. The thing is, that's not really all that helpful necessarily. God, that's a lot of ghosts. Double snipe comes on in. It grabs a couple of drones. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Into CuKu. +3 melee going to finish up for Mixu. He's doing a great job. Oh, the Vipers. Oh, my God. He just got like 4 Vipers for 2 ghosts. Yeah. Oh, that is really big. And now a nuke coming on in. Mixu, he's got to know where this is. He's got to know where this is. Oh, we'll be able to get the denial, but that was kind of close. Scan comes in, sees the base on the top left. I do like this siege. I mean, you got to be careful as Mixu, but like, you don't want to leave your units just fully exposed. But I like these kind of set up at the top of the ramp. Ooh, nice cloak right there. Surviving the double abduct on those 2 ghosts. There's a lot of ghosts on the map. 22 ghosts. And look at this. They're going to be killing spore crawlers here. Not often that you see ghosts just wailing away at spore crawlers, but they attack pretty fast. They've got +3 weapons. And he gets another base. Now, that was a contested base. That was never going to go in the favor of Mixu. CuKu does have this base on the bottom right. I would love to see Mixu try and take this base. And actually, I would want to see him trying to saturate these contested bases. I want to see him loading up on those to try and get as much value out of them as he can. We do have this high yield gas guys are getting mined from, but there are some nicely placed units here. Stim going to come on in. We do see a little skirmish on the right side, but it is this base getting picked off. Nice win for CuKu. And I love the spore crawlers here, by the way. Ooh, Vipers go the wrong direction. Will this series never end? It doesn't seem like it, bots. Oh, big snipes coming on in. Scan, he wants to get those lurkers, and he will be able to get one of them. Second one does get saved by interrupting the Ghost's snipe. Resources lost is still heavily in favor of CuKu. It will not end. No, that is they're contractually obligated to go to the end of time. Oh man, this Ghost, this nuke. Oh, the nuke, the nuke, the nuke! Oh, still gets 3 spores. Still a cost-efficient nuke. But that could have been so big. +3 missile is going to complete. That's now going to give the lurkers their full power setup, their full power spike, but both players are building a bank. Now, that's not good for the Zerg player. If you're building a bank and the Terran is maxed out and you're keeping them from, you know, building a bank of their own, but they're just staying maxed out, that's not such a bad problem. But if both players have a bank, even if it's a much bigger gas bank for Mixu, minerals are still quite good for CuKu. So Mixu needs to find a really, really good engagement. But he is struggling to do so. CuKu's just been doing such a good job with these late game units. We are going to see a lot of these units stepping forward onto creep. And Mixu will get a couple of those ghosts. That was one of those engagements that you want to take, but he needs a lot more than that. And he needs a lot more like that. Ooh, Mixu is taking this contested left side base. He needs to outmine his opponent by a significant amount. Oh, this random tank will actually be in range. Oh, wow, the lurkers actually hit this mineral line. They're going to find 5 SCVs. Now, the Liberator, will get abducted, but he does get a kill first, and we'll get taken out entirely. Liberator on the left side is going to try and come in and just get a bit of harass. Mixu has reestablished this base on the top side. Abduct comes on in. And CuKu's just like, okay, fine. Just keeps moving away. Oh, Snipes coming in. Gets all of the Vipers. And now, pew, pew, pew. Goes everything. But look at the Ghost. They get Fungal Growth, the Baileys. Oh, they moved Command away. That was so huge for Mixu, but he misclicked. He misclicked, and look at how low those Ghosts are. They were all on the verge of death. Oh, no. That was like 5 Baileys that could have killed everything. Oh, no. But now they get healed all the way back up to full. I think only a couple of Ghosts go down. Viper gets sniped as it pops out. That was a huge, huge play that just barely didn't work out. And now we are going to see Mixu losing one of his bases that he needed to hold. CuKu scans, sees there's no lurkers on this position, but they are just a little bit further back. Snipe comes down. Oh, he's going to be able to find an Infestor getting the Queens here. God, this is so expensive. Mixu, oh man. Double the cost efficiency for CuKu right here. Mixu has lost just so many units. And there's so many gas units, too. 8 Vipers, 5 Infestors, 24 Lurkers. Now, Mixu's really running out of options here. Really running out of options. And look at this, CuKu. 3 more Ghost Academies, 6 more Command Centers. He is going ham. Absolutely going ham on this. Scans come on in. He's just spam scanning. Why not? Ghost's going to get healed back up all the way to full. Look at this tank. Ooh, nice Abduct comes on in, but he loses the Viper for it. And that's still good for the Terran player. Oh, there we go. There's a nice little cut set of Abducts. Gets all 3 Ghosts for no cost. I mean, obviously the Viper energy. I think it's game over for the Zerg. It is looking increasingly desperate. And Mixu's just, or pardon me, CuKu's just not letting any, besides that one engagement, CuKu's just not letting Mixu have anything. Base is going to fall once again. Man, those broodlings felt like it took so long. Oh my god. Oh my god, the mule hammer. 18, 19 mules. Yo, let's go. And they are going to long distance mine for a moment. He just wants to get as much as he can out of this base as quickly as he can. He doesn't even care about the mules. I mean, he cares a little bit, but he just wants to deny those minerals to his opponent. Meanwhile, Snipes coming in. We do see some big Abducts, but there's no follow-up, and all the Vipers are going to die there. 7 Broodlords have been made. But what can you do with Broodlords against this many ghosts? CuKu, my god, he's just doing such a good job. Playing an immaculate series. God, what a series so far. We are going to be seeing quite a few units getting picked off here. Ooh, double nuke. Ghosts will get cleaned up, though. Good job. Good job from Mixu. Mixu's playing a very good series as well. It's just that CuKu has been, like, insanely cost efficient throughout everything. Mixu's really starting to mine out here, by the way. He has got to get something done with these Broodlords. SCVs gonna move forward. Ooh, they're actually gonna tank pretty well. Oh, look at that Broodlord. Snipe, snipe, snipe. Pew, pew, pew. We're gonna see a fungal growth come on down. Another one to chain it, but there's no follow-up. And these ghosts, well, they probably shouldn't chase this far. Oh, fungal growth. He's just blindly throwing them out in the dark. Does get a big set of EMPs, but not enough to hit all the infestors. Good job on the covering fungals. Yeah, he should have waited to just let the ghosts regenerate some HP. Another huge fungal. But now there are medevacs here. And these ghosts will be able to regenerate pretty soon. 2-2 coming up for the ship weapons. CuKu going for the full upgrade complement. He wants to be able to get... Look at this. He's got Thors, and he's probably going to be getting into Vikings potentially as well. Oh, a lift? Wait, there's no way. Why did he lift that orbital? I mean, I guess he may as well, but... Oh, and look at this. Long-distance mining with mules. Orbital command's going to start up in the middle of the map. Snipes will come on in. It grabs one Broodlord. And I really just don't see a way that Mixu can do this at this point. TT Blink, that's the real problem. We are going to be seeing the Lurkers able to find some good value here. But Liberator's going to siege up on top of them. And he will get one kill. Gonna float up to the surface of 2,000 atmospheres. Broodlord's actually getting some good work with the tanks friendly firing the army. CuKu needs to unsiege these tanks. You cannot afford to like the biggest danger actually to CuKu's army right now is CuKu's army. It's those siege tanks friendly firing the ghost that would be a potentially game-winning situation. Fungal growth does come on down. We do see a couple of Liberators getting abducted. Snipe's going to rain down on the Broodlords. Fungal growth not able to get enough done. Spore Crawlers will do well against those Vikings, but he's going to lose almost all the spores. Oh, the fungal growth. He's continually dodging them. What is it? It's 24,000 resources lost advantage for CuKu right here. This is insane. What a great game. Great game, great series. 2-2 is finishing up for the Zerg Air as well. So both players are actually heading towards a full 3-3-3, 3-3 upgrade complement. All 15 upgrades. Ooh, Snipe does come on in. Gets 2 Infestors. We have nearly passed the exact 25,000 mineral or 25,000 resources. There it is. Now 25,000 resources ahead. Has anyone figured out how to beat Ghost Mech? I don't know. I don't know if you can. Ooh. Well, I'm not saying I don't know if you can, but I don't know what the best way to deal with it is. Maru is saying that it's the strongest way to play. Nukes are going to come on down here. We will see one of them getting canceled. Lurker does find 20 SCVs. And, I mean, CuKu's just on 5k bank, though. Both players starting up their 3-3 air as well. Lurker is going to get taken on down. Thor's getting into their high-impact payload mode as well. Does he have servos, smart servos? I don't think so. Mixu trying to just buy time and hope for a good engagement, but CuKu is just playing this so insanely patiently. Ooh, here comes a big attempt for the wraparound, but some nice hot pickups on those tanks. Will save 4 to the 5 of them. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Scan comes in, sees that there is no gas mining here left. Sees this base is taken. Nice find on an orbital command in the middle of the map. That's good. I like that this planetary fortress is just misplaced, and CuKu just doesn't care. I would love to see him just spamming the mule hammer down on that base over and over and over again, by the way, just to make sure he gets all the minerals as quickly as he can. Oh, Snipe's going to come in on the Broodlords. They will get at least 3 Broodlords, I think, right there. And more Spore Crawlers are falling. Fungal Growth does come on down. Only hits a couple of Thors, though, and I think we are approaching the end of this game. Mixu, he has fought on very hard and very valiantly. He does still have a big army. And if he can take one good engagement, he can maybe win this game still. But CuKu's bank, particularly his gas bank, is gigantic. Whereas Mixu, I mean, he barely has any gas mining at all. He's only just on, I think, yeah, 4 geysers. Yep. 4 geysers, and no telling how long he'll be able to hold this base on the left side. Nuke going to come on down once again. CuKu, meanwhile, does still have quite a bit of stuff here. Scan going to come on in. Will take down this lurker. And the answer is he doesn't hold this base for any time at all. Thors and Liberators going to come on in. We do see Lingbane Hydra Lurker trying to attack through the middle. It is officially full upgrades from both sides. Everyone has 3. We are going to see this one orbital command getting killed off. That Lurker. No chance. Broodlords will find his base on the right side, which is nice, and could allow for Mixu to start mining gas from here, which would be pretty helpful. But it seems just so difficult. I love that he's just letting the mules mine. Just let them take as many minerals as you can away from this position. Ensure that even if Mixu gets the base, he's not going to get much from it. That being said, this was a really nice sequence, I would say, from Mixu over the last little bit. It's Zerglings after this? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And he will not be able to take these gases. Ooh, do we have Neural? We don't have Neural, but he's got... Oh my god, he just realized too! Oh no! He wanted so badly to drop Neurals on all these Thors and the tanks and just realized he couldn't do it. God, that is so painful. Oh no! Oh no. Oh, man. Pros never forget upgrades, right? It happens so often. Ooh, Zergling's trying to come in on this army. Not going to get anything done, though. We are going to be seeing the Lurkers getting sniped down once again. Mixu running out of money. 26,000 resources. Oh, big fungal growth coming in from the high ground, but not enough of a follow-up here. Spore Crawlers are well placed. The thing is, Mixu keeps giving himself opportunities to get a good engagement. And now he's going to pull all of his spores to the front. One last-ditch effort. CuKu has actually traded out a lot of his SCVs. Zergling's going to try and come in on the right side. And I suppose they'll deny, like, the rest of the SCVs. Nuke going to try and come on in. The thing is, Mixu is still giving himself, like, an opportunity in this game. Nuke coming in. Will land. Doesn't get too much. Another one does get called down. Liberators are going to be a problem. Oh, and no cancel on this base. Yeah, it's a 6K, 4K bank here for CuKu. God, he is so patient. Oops, Spore. Yep. Pull it back, pull it back. Right. Both players are... I mean, the map is nearly mined out. There's only a few thousand minerals that have been unmined. Actually, maybe not even a few thousand. No, actually, this base is still up. So yeah, so a few thousand. But we are over the 100,000 resources lost mark. 2 more factories coming on in. He's already on 5 factories. Draw timer when? I don't think so. I don't think we're going to be seeing a draw timer in this. 26 ghosts on the map. We will see a couple of ghosts getting picked off. Nice job from Mixu. The thing is, he's still doing like a really good job in this game. Snipes do come down, take down an Infestor and a Lurker as well. God, this is so patient. So patient. But look at that Mule Hammer coming on down. He can drop even more mules, actually. He's got 12 orbitals. Yeah, Mixu is starting to run out of minerals. Even, he's already out of gas, but he is starting to run out of minerals as well. He's even going to, oh, long distance mine these gases. Wow. Okay, I think that's a good call. Never underestimate the power of Terran cost efficiency. I never have. I never have. I am very familiar with it. Nuke going to come down once again. He just keeps forcing the Spore Crawlers back, and this is such a patient and methodical play. Even cancels the nuke after he forces them back. Minerals getting so low. I'm thinking maybe anti-armor missile would be my guess. Look at how long these drones have to distance mine. Just for a scrap of gas. God, this is insane. 39 ghosts have fallen in this game. Ooh, we are going to see... Oh, another Lurker getting picked off. No production. Tanks in the front line. Oh, big fungal growth. He will be able to grab 3-4 ghosts getting picked off right there. And he's going to get a couple of tanks. Mixu doing some nice stuff right here. The ghost or the gas bank, like if it ends up being a crushing engagement in favor of Mixu, this game can still go in favor of the Zerg player. Because there is not a big gas bank here for CuKu. But it would have to be a crushing engagement. Well, he can't exactly remax without... Like, he needs to at least trade. Now, he should be able to trade, absolutely. But I don't blame him for doing what he's doing. Snipes coming on in once again. You feel like CuKu could build Hellbats and stop everything? There's still a few Lurkers here. And Broodlords. I'm so impressed that Mixu is still in this game, by the way. Like, he is playing extremely patiently. Ooh, if he can get these ghosts, that would be really nice, actually. Trading minerals for gas is very good for the Zerg player. Even though his mineral bank is not great, Mixu's gas bank is his biggest issue. What tournament is this? This is the Chickenman Testa Open number 14. Organized by Dave Testa and Chicken. Yes, a weekly cup. Oh, EMPs. Oh my god, he gets all of the Infestors save one. That is huge right there. We are going to see these Zerglings wrapping around on these ghosts. We'll get 3 up. Yep, gets 3 of them. Did all resources run out? Just about. Not quite, but getting very close. Mixu gonna pull back once again. He is just gonna sit here. Look at this. He's long distance mining. He's mined actually a surprising amount of gas from this, like 200 or 300. That could be that's a couple investors. God, this is basically ghost mech right now. Nidus Worms are going to get picked off, which is actually probably a good thing because they're actually interrupting the concave of Mixu. Now, CuKu has to be a little bit careful pushing up this ramp. He does still have such a massive advantage, but the Broodlords are doing good work. Oh, the fungal growth is going to come on in on a couple of units. Investors don't have much energy, and these Broodlords are getting chewed away to that pretty hard. So many Thors. And there's no Neural Parasite available. Okay, here comes the last big engagement. Blinding Cloud going to try and come on in. The Thors are getting jumped on, but there's just so much firepower. GG is going to get called. And CuKu takes it after 40 minutes. And a mined out 2,000 atmospheres. Nothing left. What a game. And what a series between these two. And that was the first round. Absolutely insane.